Where a top voice in the anti-violence community could face prison time. Clay Harris appeared in court earlier to face charges linked to accusations he defrauded boxers and vendors this past spring, and he didn't appear alone.
That's right. Derek Gramling, who co-produced that boxing extravaganza with Harris, was arraigned right before they brought Harris out in a brown jail jumpsuit, which was an odd sight given how many times we've been at news conferences where he stood shoulder to shoulder with local politicians and law enforcement leaders. Over the years, Clay Harris became a prominent figure in our community, using the group Uniting and Healing Through Hope to fight violence and keep people out of court. Well, today it was he who was in court, hands cuffed behind his back, listening to charges linked to accusations that he and Derek Gramling committed a crime on the night of April 25th. That was the night they held their big boxing event at the Blue Cross Arena. Big problems followed, with fighters and vendors saying they never got paid or checks they were given bounced. Harris told our Teresa Marsenberg recently that they were working on paying off their debts, which totaled more than $100,000, and said this about the potential of criminal charges.
If the system has decided to press charges against us because we did something that hadn't been done in 30 years and that we sacrificed for the love of the community and for the young people, shame on the system to try to find some things that they believe could be criminally charged when there was no criminal intent.
The Monroe County District Attorney's Office disagrees, securing an indictment with various charges attached, including scheme to defraud and grand larceny.
And I've been communicating with several of them over this process, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some of the money back for them.
The prosecution went on to claim in court today that Harris was trying to evade arrest, forcing U.S. Marshals to grab him across the state. His attorney said his client had been very open as to his whereabouts, saying that allegation matches the entire criminal case in its shaky foundation.
These are two individuals that have done nothing but positive things for the community.
That was Caroline Rodriguez, the senior assistant DA who you heard there. Both men, by the way, were released, but they have to stay within Monroe County until their next scheduled hearing, which is set for Friday at 9:30.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.